The name Lucas LeBeau, Le Cosplayer, and you are watching another episode of the Molinari Custom. Bonjour mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue dans une autre vidéo et de Molinari Custom. Je m'appelle Lucas. You may or have not been wondering, why am I dressed as Gambit from X-Men Origins and why am I speaking French in the morning? Well, I'll tell you why, because I'm about to make a name for myself here. Yes, the reason why I say that, because I will be making a full tutorial on how to make Channing Tatum's Gambit costume from Deadpool and Wolverine. No, not this one. Not the one from X-Men Origins. No, Deadpool and Wolverine, Channing Tatum, Gambit. Remember, it took him so long to play this awesome X-Men. I'm telling you, he's been wanting to play him forever. But now look at him. Look at him in Deadpool and Wolverine. He was goated. Channing Tatum is a good Gambit. I'm telling you right now. If I want to see anything new from Channing Tatum, it would be a Gambit solo film. Please make it happen. Please. But without further ado, mon ami, let's get to the video. So for this tutorial, you are going to need cardboard, long sleeve black shirt and pants, a balaclava mask, a wig, a brown leather trench coat, obviously a deck of cards, a wooden stick, a plastic stick, gloves, black, silver, and purple spray paint, scissors, and hot glue. We're gonna start off by creating a template for the headpiece and adjust the size of how you want it to fit you. And then create another template for detail. You're gonna cut them out and glue them all together. You can also use clamps to hold them really tight. Then we begin to spray paint. Please use mask while you spray paint at all times. I test how the headpiece will look on me with the wig and I look really good. Next, you're gonna create another template for the chest plate. Get a big cardboard and draw the template around your body. And then draw the details on the chest plate and use a ruler while you're at it. I've always wanted to make this cosplay ever since Channing Tatum played Gambit. It was so awesome. It is official, he is my favorite Gambit from now on. Once you cut out the template, test it out with the leather jacket. Next, create a pec template and glue it on the chest plate. And then glue in the details you just cut out. Be careful not to burn yourself with the hot glue. Next, fill the whole chest plate with caulk mastic plaster. This can take a while, so if you want to skip this, it's okay. I like this plaster because it gives a really glossy, shiny material. I always use it for every project I make. Get a cup of water and rub the plaster around the chest plate to make it more smoother. One of my mistakes is I forgot to add the abs in the chest plate, but it's okay. There's always a next time. Also, feel free to take a break when you feel tired. Once you're done, leave it outside for 24 hours to be dry. And once that's dry, spray the whole chest plate black with black spray paint. And also leave it to dry. And once that's dry, use masking tape and paper to cover what needs to be covered and spray the whole thing purple with purple spray paint and silver spray paint. Then glue in the thin cardboard spray painted puzzle things on the chest plate. I like to make this more accurate to the cartoons, the games, and the comics. There are different ways to do this, so comment below if this is hard for you. I can always find another way for this part. And once you're done with that, this is what it should look like. And give it a little fit test in front of the mirror to see how it looks on you. Bonjour, handsome. Next, the shin guards. Here's how you can make this template. Wrap tin foil and masking tape all over your leg. Then grab a marker to create a template with it. It should look something like this. Once you got that, you're gonna cut the template off your leg. This one right here will be part of the knees. You're gonna cut a hole in this part. You're gonna have to use an X-Acto knife for this one. Next, you're going to create another template to create a very designable armor for the shin guards. Now to glue the shin guards together, you're going to bend them a little bit, make it more wearable, and adjust the size. You're going to have to bend the edges too. Tape it together and glue them together. I kind of accidentally broke the trigger, so I'm going to have to push the glue to the gun. Once you glue them together, adjust the size and see how it fits. If it's too tight, then try taking it off with a scissor. If it's not, then you should be fine. This is where I have to be careful not to burn my leg. Now glue the elbow part to the shin guard. Now super glue the shin guards and use clamps to hold them really tight. Trust me, this will be very easy to put on and take off. This is actually my first shin guard I ever made. This is awesome. Next, you're gonna glue the cardboard details on the shin guards. Now use 2 or 3 clamps to hold each of them tight. I don't have 3 clamps, but it's okay. For the shin guards, I'm not going to be using caulk mastic. If you want to use caulk mastic plaster to fill the whole shin guards up, then that's up to you. It's totally fine. I'm just not going to do it because I'm not going to make the video too long. Next, your shin guard should look something like this. Then go outside and spray paint it all silver. Next, cover what needs to be covered and spray paint it black. Excuse my bad camera aim. And both shin guards are complete. Now I'm going to show you how you went from this to this. You are going to wrap masking tape all over your shoes and then create a template on a piece of cardboard and cut them all out. I kind of ran out of tape, so I'm going to use aluminum tape instead. Last but not least, the staff. You're going to need a normal stick and a plastic tube. Go outside and sand in the plastic tube with sandpaper. You notice there's a hole in there because you will be using LED lights and wrap around the normal stick and put it inside the tube and to make it glow. Next, you're going to add 1 coat of silver spray paint. And speaking of LED lights, you're going to wrap around the LED strip lights around this normal stick made of aluminum tape. And this is how your kinetically charged staff should look in the dark. I apologize if the staff looks blue, I'm trying to make it purple. And once you're done with all that, here's the results. That is how you make a Gambit costume from Deadpool and Wolverine. Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself here. You just make sure people know what I believe today. When you get out of here, you got a drink for me, yeah? Just like us. Make a boo-boo. The name is Gambit. Well, not me. Remember it. If you're wondering where I got this wig from, I got it from Amazon. I tried going to stores, but they don't have any, so I decided to go on Amazon and get this. And it fits me well. Wow. I have waited a long time to make this outfit, especially ever since the whole comic accuracy suit started to happen in movies nowadays, which is awesome. Which I love so much because I love comic accuracy, especially for this outfit. This is incredible. This is perfection for me. Man, this is so cool. I love this. I cannot believe I finally make a comic accurate Gambit costume from Deadpool and Wolverine. This is so exciting and so cool and so amazing. I almost look like Gambit, almost. I almost look just like Remy. Anyways, that is it for the video, everyone. I hope you enjoy. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. You want me to make something, you want me to make a costume, you want to make a helmet, make a weapon. Comment anything. I will make something crafty. I'm telling you, I will do that for sure. Thank you so much for watching another episode of Gambit Costume. My name is Lucas, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.